Hello friends, welcome to Embedded Gate. In this video, I am going to show you how to make software and hardware setup for PIC microcontroller. I am going to start with a software setup. Go to the Google browser and search for the MPLAB XID. Enter. Now open microchip site. Now go to the downloads. I am going to download MPLAB XID for Windows. It will take some time to download. After the downloading file, open file in folder. Now install the file using double click. Press next. Accept the agreement. Next. Next. There are two files are there. One is integrated development environment and second one is integrated programming environment. We're going to install both the files. Now there are setup for 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit controllers. For this series we need only 8-bit controllers, but we're going to install 16-bit and 32-bit also. Don't make any changes here and press next. Ready to install. Press next. This will take some time to install. I'm going to fast forward this action. Here we need to download compiler. For downloading the compiler, check this box and press finish. You automatically go to the browser and we need to download XC compiler here. Go to the compiler downloads. Here we are going to install only XC8 compiler, which is include 8-bit controller. XC16 and XC32 we are going to see in futures. Open this file in folder. And install this file using double click. Press next. Accept the agreement. Next. 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 And next. Press next. Finish. Now software installation is done. Let's check install correctly or not. You can see there are two software. One is MPLAB X IPE and second one is IDE. Open the IDE. This is the home page of MPLAB X IDE. Now go to the files. New project. Select standalone project. Next. Now select device here. PIC18F452 is our device name. Select tools. This is programming tools. I am going to use PIC-Kit3 and press next. Select compiler XC8 and press next. Assign any name. I am going to assign LED blink. Finish. Right click on source file. New. Add main.c. Assign any name. I am going to change this name to main and finish. Here click on main.c file. This is the file where we are going to write the code. I am just checking we have correctly installed system or not. Now connect PIC kit 3 to USB input. Now click Run button. One window will pop up. Select Show All and select PIC kit 3. Now you will see one barcode is there, means you have correctly installed microchip software. Press OK. We don't attach any controller to PIC kit 3, that's why this process will not completed. In next video I will show you how to write LED blink code. Next part is hardware setup. For hardware setup, first open datasheet of PIC microcontroller. This is the datasheet. This is our IC PIC18F452 which have 32K byte flash. On chip RAM is 1536 bytes and EPROM is 256 bytes. There are many features of this IC. We will see all features one by one. Now open pin diagram. I am going to use deep package which have 40 pins. To work with this IC, we need to make circuit arrangement first. We need to connect power supply, crystal circuit and reset circuit to run this IC. There are VDD and VSS pin. We are going to connect power supply to this pin. Then there is oscillator 1 and oscillator 2 pins are there. We are going to connect crystal oscillator here. And last, there is pin number 1, which is VPP. We are going to connect reset circuit to pin number 1. Now press Ctrl F and search for a crystal. Press enter. You will find crystal circuit in datasheet. This is the crystal circuit. We require one crystal and two capacitor which is going to connect to the IC. Let's check the values for crystal oscillator and capacitor. We can connect 8 MHz and 16 MHz crystal to this IC. In this video, I am going to connect 16 MHz. For 16 MHz, we require 10 to 22 picofarad capacitor for C1 and same capacitor for C2. I am going to use 22 picofarad. Let's make a circuit. I am going to make a circuit on easy EDA. Open designer. From files, new, select project. Assign any name to project and save. Click on library. Here select component. First I am going to select PIC18F452. Search for 40 pin deep package. Select and place. Press left click to place the component and right click to remove component from arrow. Zoom in and zoom out. Use mouse cursor. Here we are going to attach crystal for oscillator 1 and oscillator 2 pin. From library, select crystal. Search for XTAL. Place. For rotating component, use space bar. Now change value to 16 MHz. Enter. From library, search for 20 picofarad capacitor. Place place near to crystal. Now connect the wire. Take a ground terminal and place near the capacitor and connect wire. Crystal circuit is ready. Next is power supply circuit. For power supply, take a 5 volt pin and place near VDD pin, and take a ground pin and place near VSS pin. Make a wire connection. For reset circuit, we need 10K resistor. Search for resistor. Place near pin number 1. Change value to 10K. Search for 2-pin tactile switch. Place. Now make a wire connection. Take a ground terminal and 5 volt connection. And make a wire connection. Our circuit is ready, but we require 2 more connections. One is programming terminal and second one is power supply. For programming terminal, go to the library, search for PIC18F452. You can see PIC18F452 connector there and place. Now first make power supply connection. Connect VCC to 5 volt and ground to ground pin. Make a wire connection. Here for wire connection, I am going to use net label. Connect controller pin 40 to programmer pin PGD. Assign same name to both the pin using net label. Next is PGC pin. PGC pin is connected to pin number 39. Assign same net label for both the pin and make a wire connection. Pin number 6 is not connected and pin number 1 is connected to pin number 1 of microcontroller, which is MCLR. Assign same net label to both the pins. Connector circuit is done. Now next is power supply circuit. For power supply circuit, first we need 2-pin connector. The name of the connector is WJ128. Place this terminal here. Select component and from format, flip horizontal. Go to the library, search for 7805 power supply IC. Place this IC near to terminal. We require 22 microfarad capacitor. rotate and place near pin number 1 and pin number 2 of 7805. Now make wire connection. Take a 5 volt and attach here, and one ground terminal to the ground terminal of power supply. Make a wire connection. This 5 volt is attached to every 5 volt pin in the circuit, and same for the ground. Now our circuit diagram is ready. With the help of this circuit diagram, I am going to make a circuit on 0 PCB. These are the required components. With the help of the circuit diagram, I am going to solder all this part on 0 PCB. This is the complete circuit diagram. You can download the circuit diagram from description below. In next video, I will show you the LED blink project. Please like, share and subscribe.